People of YouTube, sup? This is actually my first time ever actually posting a video on here. I've actually tried the last couple of years, but something with, I guess Gmail just doesn't like me, or something, or the internet hates me. Just something about computers and technology didn't like me enough to make these videos. So where do I begin? Where do I begin about YouTube? Disappointed with a lot of what I see on YouTube. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand the reason behind it. Maybe it's a good business idea for them. I personally hate advertisements on here. I did not come on YouTube to watch, Disturbed's Inside the Fire music video so I can watch a trailer about some movie I'm probably never gonna see. If I wanted to watch a trailer, I'll look it up on YouTube. Or even worse, I actually looked up a trailer on here the other day that its advertisement was the same trailer I was looking up. I mean, the hell. Kind of takes all the fun out of it, if you ask me. In case some of you are wondering why my mouth looks so weird, it's because a while ago I had some dental work, and when they were injecting Novocaine, they hit a nerve in my mouth, so it doesn't open up quite all the way. So I do apologize for that if that is actually bugging you. If it's not, then it's not. Whatever. I'm not really on here expecting to get a whole lot of hits, a lot of likes. Hell, I'm not even expecting any comments from you people. Just, I don't know, I'm going to do kind of whatever I feel like, within the guidelines of the YouTube terms and conditions, of course. But I mean, if I want to do a rant one day, I'll do a rant one day. If I want to do my own personal review of something, I'll do my own little personal review. It's just kind of whatever I'm in the mood for when I decide to post a video. Really, that's all it really is. One thing I would like to talk about is some of these videos I've seen on here where teenage girls are making rants about African American people. I'd say just men, but I mean, let's face it, when you use that particular derogatory term, is it really like saying which gender it's talking about? No, I don't think so. It's a very broad derogatory term as far as who it is they're talking about. But for these girls to sit here and say their opinions, that's cool and all. You voice your opinion, and that's why you live in America, so you can tell people what you think. But what I want to know is why they have to degrade themselves to such a level to where it looks bad on them. I mean, yeah, there'll be people who agree with them, and there'll be a lot of people who disagree with them. I personally don't care either way. Mostly because of the fact that I try to look at everything from both points of view. On the one hand, they disagree with some people, and I agree with them to a degree. And when I think of these derogatory terms toward other ethnic groups, whether they be Hispanic, African American, Asian, whatever, when I think of the derogatory terms that are supposed to be based off of that particular ethnic group, I don't think of them as a whole. I think of the people, again, for the particularly derogatory term for these ethnic groups, I think of the people who, in whatever society they live in, they try to do everything the easy way. They basically try to make life hard for everyone else. For those of us who are actually trying to do something with ourselves. I mean, yeah, I guess they're trying, but I mean that's about as far as they go. I mean, like, trying to calm down a little bit so I don't say something stupid that, you know, will end up getting me a lot of negative reviews and whatnot about this. As you can see, I have a Get a Job shirt on. I would show you the rest of it, but I don't think it's entirely appropriate, so I'm only going to let you see the Get a Job part. But for those, you know, for me, there's two different kinds of people when it comes to particular ethnicities. We'll use African Americans since that seems to be the more popular uh, ethnic group people like to bitch about. Sorry, complain about. I apologize. Which, I mean, to me, the upstanding citizens who try to get a job, try to better themselves, you know, try to support their family in a way that's not gonna, you know, negatively affect anyone else in a long run. To me, those are just, you know, whatever it is their ethnicity would normally be called. In this case, it'd be African American or black, for those of you who like to use that particular term. However, for those who act like just complete and utter idiots, like they didn't even finish the 3rd grade, and, you know, talk in a sense that just makes it sound like they have the IQ of a, you know, a retarded blind monkey. I'm sorry, that actually could be considered racist. I apologize for that. That was but I mean, but you understand what I'm trying to say. It's, you know, it's that way with all ethnicities, all of them, regardless of what culture, you know, color, what, you know, language they speak, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the same principle as every single culture of the world. I mean, you have the upstanding citizen. I think outstanding was the right word I wanted to use. Outstanding citizens who try to just live their life doing the right thing, trying to live right by everybody. And then there's the people who just don't care about anybody but themselves. I mean, it seems like they would, you know, if given the chance, would sell, you know, their neighbor's wife just to get a couple bucks. I mean, even white people have these people. Granted, we don't have a necessarily derogatory term for these people. We just normally call them fucking morons. Which I think we could just call all of them just fucking morons. I mean, why put a specific derogatory term towards them? Why? Why something that's going to affect an entire culture? Why not just something that'll affect everybody? A fucking moron. That's my opinion. Anyways, it was great talking. I feel a little bit better. I got that off my chest. I apologize again if I might have said something to upset anybody. If I did, you know, I meant no harm by it. That was just merely how I explained it. I am sorry, again, if I did by chance say something to upset somebody on here. I hope you all have a great day. I hope the best for all of you. Goodbye.